Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the results of my shiny Shadow Kyogre raid day for day 1 here and see what we have. If I had to take a guess, so I did about a couple remote raids yesterday when people had it starting in their region, and then today I maxed out, so there's that, and then I did a good amount doing in-person raids this morning. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and see what the results look like for my shinies. And I'm going to be showing you a trick, okay? So, when Kyogre first came out, many years ago, okay? It was extremely annoying when it went side to side. When it goes to one side, it's like, come on. Not everybody can hit an excellent like that. I know there's some pros out there. Okay, you guys got it. Good job. But it's easier, obviously, when it's straightforward at you. Well, I'm going to show you a trick to actually make it go right back into the middle if it does go to the side. And it's staying there, and it's staying there, and it's attacking, and it's doing its thing, and it doesn't want to go back to the middle. I'm going to show you how to make it go right back. For whatever reason, I made this video years ago when it first came out because I found this trick out. And then, like, about, I don't know, like the next time it was released, it was not active. You were not able to do this trick, but for whatever reason now it's back. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Again, we're going to go over the results, and then we're going to take a look at all of my shiny shadow Pokemon, shiny shadow Kyogres that I did catch, and I'm going to have to say my odds were crazy. So give this video a thumbs up if you're trying to get one of these shiny. Maybe some of my shiny luck will rub off on you. But with that said, let's go ahead and start this video right about now. So me and my friend did duo it. This was a lot easier than I thought. I didn't realize it was going to be this stinking easy to actually take it out with just the two of us, right? And of course you do have party play, which can also increase your attack, so you have that as well, on top of using Crown Zacian's Adventure Effect. So we do have that active here. You don't necessarily need it. Well, at least we didn't. You might need it because you might not have the power to do so. If we didn't have the Crown Zacian, it probably would have ended around 50 to 40 seconds. But let's go ahead and see when it does end. I do believe it's like around 80 seconds or so. Yeah, 89 seconds. I mean, that was no problem at all. After this, we did have a group that we did go in here with, so we were just breezing through this. And shout out to everybody that did join. I really do appreciate that extra help. Hopefully you did get yourself a good one, or at least a shiny shadow too. All right. Now let me go ahead and show you here. So what's the trick? When it goes to the side, yeah, you just go into AR. You turn AR on and off immediately, and it'll align it right back into the middle. That's it. That's all you need to do. Yeah, it's not a big old weird thing where you got to hold the screen and push up and push left and then top left out. Nope, you just push AR on and off if it goes to the side, and that's as simple as that, okay? This is an extra small Kyogre. Shiny shadow, okay? And I'm gonna have to say my odds were absolutely phenomenal. I was somewhere around the range of 6 of them, okay? 1 through remote raiding yesterday, 3 through the raids in person today, and then like another couple through the remote raids that I did do today. So it was just unbelievable. So again, this will work, I do believe, for most Pokemon too, that go to the side and stay there. But it's mostly extremely annoying when it comes to Kyogre because in its shadow form, it can go to the side, and due to its high attack probability because it is shadow, then it's going to constantly stay there and it keep attacking it. So you can just go ahead and push AR on and off really quick. You don't really need to do it fast. It doesn't really matter. Just turn it on and off. I just do that so you can't see my feet or whatever the hell I'm at, right? And it'll go right back into the middle. Set. And if you do set a circle, it will stay set as well. So you don't have to worry about resetting the circle so you can get an excellent or a great throw, whatever the case is. But I am going to be maxing one of these things out. I'm not going to do it in this video. I accidentally cut myself short by raiding with our friends this morning who did pick me up again. It's the guy in the beginning that we duoed it with. Shout out to you, man. He is such a cool dude, right? Always picking me up while my car is getting repaired at the moment. So we have a really great community here and really good friends to help me out. So it's 6. I was able to get 6 of these son of a guns. What do you think about that? That's freaking awesome. Let's go. That's a pretty good IV. Now, this is a really good IV. Now, the difference between the two of these here, as far as the combat power is concerned, check it out. 4574, 4574, 4575. So this one is better by 1 combat point. And if you're like, ooh, do you really want to invest in that? Maybe you should just power up a regular one with better IVs. Don't care. Shiny Shadow Kyogre is getting powered up one way or another. And I don't know if I'll go with either of those. I'll wait until I get another one when I do some more of these. But yeah, that was, you know, I'm happy with this. That's a good little collection here. I'm looking great. Tell me what the shiny odds were for you. So I'm looking at around 40 of these, and I got 6. So that's not bad at all. About 41, something like that. So I'm pretty happy here. Now, if you're like wondering, where are all your other Kyogres at? None of them were typically that good. So I just kept one. Plus, I was trying to get the XL candies that I need to kind of just get there today. But I was unfortunately not smart and didn't stay out long enough. Or I thought I had enough candies. I was like, oh, I have enough. I can go home now. Thanks. And I was really tired. I was up really late. So I came home and took a little nap, to be honest, too. But yeah, there are my shiny Kyogres. This is overtime, of course. Now, I do have this card one here. This is going to be from Vegas. This is definitely one of my higher priced Pokemon with a background. I don't really have too many with like a card location like that. I do have, obviously, plenty of background Pokemon, but I don't have location cards because that was from Vegas, and that's pretty much the only event that I've been to in person since these cards for these Pokemon have came out. And unfortunately, I didn't get any for Groudon. Yeah, so that's quite literally my only one. Well, I do have a Kyogre with the background, but it's not shiny. I have a couple of them. So Kyogre is one of my favorite Pokemon. Shiny looks freaking awesome, of course, and it does do very well in Master League. This is another reason why I definitely am excited for this. You guys already know. If you don't remember, then I'll refresh your memory here. When it was out for Giovanni, when you can get it through Giovanni only, right? I did have about 3 rocket radars stacked up for something exciting, and I got a little bit overboard, and I got a bad one for my first one. I got a bad one for my second one, and I said, you know what, the hell with it. I'll just use all 3, and I caught my last one while I was in Kihei, Hawaii, and over in Maui. Best time of my life. And it turned out to be a horrible one as well. So this is a little bit of a redemption for me. I'm pretty excited about this. Don't care. You know what that crazy part is too? The best shiny IV one that I do have, that was my first one from Raspberry Wiener, the guy who does the memes. Yeah, he invited me to that. And get this. Not only did I get that first one shiny with great IVs, but the guy got a 100. It wasn't shiny, but it was still 100. That's still freaking amazing. Let's go ahead and transfer this Spoink. What the hell is this thing doing in my inventory? I go plus it. Every time my friend drives us around, I always go plus these shinies. It's crazy. But there you have it. That's going to be about a wrap. So I got 6. Looking good. Good IVs. I'm happy. Got a lot of candy. This is a pretty good event. Let me know if you did get some IVs, if you had any glitch errors. Personally, for me, the only glitch that was taking place was when the raid first starts. And well, actually, there's a couple. And it wouldn't attack for like just a second and a half to 2 seconds. Not a big deal. There was a time when I did come home to do a remote raid where I accidentally went in with the wrong team. It was like a Reggie Elect in the beginning, and it's not even powered up, and I didn't want to use that. So I backed out and went in with my real team. And the Sceptile Mega actually had the Reggie Elect moves, and it was just all glitched out. But aside from that, everything was going pretty smooth. And you're like, yeah, you got all the shinies. That's why you're happy. I mean, if I didn't get the shinies, I wouldn't really care, to be honest. As long as it's functioning the way it should, then we're good to go. So with that said, thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Hostiles approaching the BFG 10,000.
Oh my god. It's him.
They've overrun the lower levels. Corporate says we should let them through.
What? Why?
serious. That guy doesn't scare me. I'd like to see him try.